and the earthquake happened, I really wanted to go over there and help. However, just parts of my life, I just was very fearful to take that leap. I've never left the country before. And actually my massage therapist, she just started with me about a year ago. She goes every year. She's actually in charge of this organization. And she brought it up to me one day, and I decided to go with her. So it's ever since then, I haven't looked back. I've gone with her on 3 trips. And
how often do you go?
I went once last year and twice this year. So
excellent.
If I could go all the time, I would.
That's very cool.
So yeah. Nice that your massage therapist Yes.
So nice.
That's very good. It's nice that you do that. And that just goes to show what a nice person you are.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. So we are going to come back and talk to Lisa Thompson some more. We're going to also talk to Sandy from Zingy Divas. And we have some Wayne Dyer quotes that we're going to be discussing. So don't go away. We'll be right back. In the meantime, here's a message from our sponsors. And don't forget to tell them that the Divas sent you.
The Divas are going to refill their wine glasses. The Divalution show will be right back.
Are you a Christian looking to align your faith and finances? Then you'll want to check out Thrivent Financial. We're not your typical financial services provider. We're a not-for-profit Fortune 500 organization that helps our nearly 2.4 million members to be wise with money. We provide guidance that reflects your values so you can protect what matters most. We help members live generously and strengthen the communities where they live, work, and worship. Learn more about the Thrivent story by contacting me, Andrea Jean, at 989-686-9620.
This is the New Hope Bay Minute. We're speaking with John Zarnecki, Director of Operations.
You talk about all-inclusive. Exactly what does that mean? The number one reason families choose an assisted living for their loved one is because that loved one needs support 24 hours a day. So it's the care aspect. Yes, you get your apartment. Yes, you get all of your meals provided for you. An activities program, housekeeping, laundry services, maybe local transportation. That's kind of that base product that most all assisted livings will offer. It's really the care that matters. Quite frankly, they're not going to come to an assisted living if they don't need the 24-hour care. And we do it by calling it all-inclusive, meaning no matter what level of care your family member needs, from the day they move in till the day they leave, it's always included in the price. It never changes. No hidden charges. No levels of care that change constantly. No a la carte care items that change constantly. We say all-inclusive because there are no hidden costs.
You've been listening to the New Hope Bay Minute. To learn more, go to newhopebay.org.
Okay. Are you one of those people who sit, watch HGTV, dreaming, drooling, trying to envision your home and how you can make it exactly what you want? And then you try, and you only have a budget of maybe $500, maybe you have a budget of $5,000, but you go all over the place and you're trying to put it together and everything's brought in and you just are so disappointed because it's not even close to what you see, and you're thinking, how do they do it? And you can't afford to bring somebody in that charges by the hour and everything. Well, guess what? You are in luck. Wendell's Home Design is back in a bigger and a better way with Wendell's Design Studio. Yes, our whole heart is we make interior design affordable. That's right. Whether your budget is $1,000, $1,500, $10,000, $40,000, whatever it is, we can come in and transform your home into exactly what you desire. It's your dream. It's your vision. And it's not something where you walk in and it's like, oh, they did that and a peacock, I don't even like them. It's all about you. So So anyway, come visit our new studio where we have lines from Lazy Boy to Clearance Center. We have access to Flex Steel, Norwalk, Comfort Design, American Leather, Century Furniture, Ralph Lauren, Calvin Klein. We have it all. Come on in. We do blinds. We actually do curtains. We do backdrops, backsplashes for kitchens, bathrooms. We even have wallpaper. We can bring everything to your home, even with our wonderful lighting gallery within our store. Come visit us, Wendell's Design Studio in Mount Pleasant, Michigan, 5260 East Pickard Street, or give us a call, 989-317-9000. See how you can literally transform your home within your beside Art Van Mount Pleasant.
Over 200,000 Michigan seniors will be affected by the dramatic changes to certain Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan Medicare plans. For many, expert guidance will be required. A consultation with a nationally recognized Medicare expert based right here in Michigan is available free of charge. You can call us at 855-463-9688 or check us out at www.gh2benefits.com. Please be sure to visit and like our Facebook page. That's GH2 Benefits.
New Beginnings Fair, Psychic Reading Center, Alternative and Holistic Health. Visit 1022 North Genesee Road, Burton, Michigan. Call 810-744-4077.
Bayo Botanicals is a modern artisan perfume and beauty essentials boutique. Each creation is handcrafted and all ingredients are sourced through local, sustainable, and fair trade partners. Our mission is to create natural, healthy, and sustainable beauty products for a fair price. Visit us online at BELLOABotanicals.com. That's BELLOABotanicals.com. Bayo Botanicals, all natural, all you.
Wine glasses are full. The divas are ready. Now back to the Devolution Show.
This wine is good. Don't you think so?
Yes, this is super great. I can't. Trying.
What else do pirates say?
Mate.
Mate.
Hey,
Yes.
mate.
They always have parrots. We don't have a parrot. Anyway, it's good. Thanks, Greg Kimbrough from Vino Wine Warehouse, located at 510 East Midland Street, right here in Bay City. He is our local wine connoisseur. He knows so much about wine. So we're here with Lisa Thompson of Self Love Beauty and Sandy from Zingy Divas, and Deb, the Zingy Diva, just walked in too.
Hello.
And, of course, Juliana Tacey is here as well.
Say hello.
Of course.
So we're talking about Lisa's blog, Self Love Beauty. You need to check that out. So you can Google Self Love Beauty and find it.
Yes, you can. It's selflovebeauty.com.
Yep, because I did it. I just wanted to test it and make sure. And it's easy to find. There's no reason to not find it. And I guarantee that you'll find something in that blog that will really, really interest you. I started my new article today.
What's it about? Are you going to
It's
share a
about
little bit?
why. It's about why women are attracted to bad boys.
Ooh.
And I even got my picture already.
Awesome.
Yes. A little detail I overlooked last week. And here I thought I was doing so well. We just got a message saying you guys are awesome.
Ooh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you. So are you, listener. Awesome. You're just awesome.
You are so awesome.
So one of my favorite sayings, and you guys have heard me say this bazillions of times, and I say it to myself a couple of times every day, by Dr. Wayne Dyer, because it's the anniversary of his death. We're going to talk about some of his quotes.
1 year.
So my absolute favorite one is, if you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at change. It's even hanging above my door to my office. So what does that mean to you? I'm going to read it again, and then you're going to say what it means to you, and then Sandy, you're going to say what it means to you. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Lisa.
I guess it just gives you a new perspective on what things look like, and then you're kind of open to new ideas, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that if you just go on and on day by day and don't notice, that you'll just keep looking at it the same way. Where if you really look into it, you're going to find a new way to see it.
Yeah.
Exactly. It could be something that you're taking for granted.
Right.
Like a
Absolutely,
relationship,
yes.
a friendship. You know, some people take old friends for granted.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if you change the way you look at that and be so grateful that you have that friend, if you just do that little tweak, your whole concept of that friendship changes.
Exactly.
In relationships, if you change the way you look at jobs, if you go from, oh my God, I have to go to this job again, to thank goodness I have this job to pay to support my family. It's really a good one. You can use it for everything, I guarantee you. So here's another one. Conflict cannot survive without your participation. Juliana, what do you say about that?
Well, I think that if you're not pushing against something that's pushing back, you can't really conflict with it, you know? If it's something that's a wall and you're pushing on a wall and you know the wall is not pushing back, it's just stable, stop pushing.
So you walk away.
Yeah, stop pushing.
Yeah, that reminds me of that saying, not my circus, not my monkeys. It's kind of another way of saying that. Just walk away.
Yeah, exactly.
I like this one a lot too. Abundance is not something we acquire. It is something we tune into. What is that noise? You guys are messing with your microphone over there. Did you break it? Oh, crap. The Zingy Diva's our guest since something breaks.
Well, I think.
Why is that not a surprise?
Well, I think you just screw it on. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but don't do it now because it's too noisy. We'll
is
fix
it
it
noisy?
afterwards. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You can hear it in the headphones. That's okay. Zingy Sandy. Deb, do you want to take that one? I'll read it again because I'm sure you've forgotten. Abundance is not something we acquire.
I'm sorry.
It is something we tune into.
It's something we, what? Turn into?
Tune.
Tune into. I don't know. I'm still back up. What was the other one?
Let's go to another one.
What was the one before that?
I'm going to.
Deb's had a hard day today.
She has.
Yeah.
Here's a good one. I don't know. Do you want to talk about that one? Okay. Yeah. Conflict cannot survive without your participation.
That's true.
You already had that one in your head, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I'm
It's
sorry
right
I
before we
changed
broke
it up
the
on you.
microphone. I have to tell you, I was at the facility yesterday.
Her father.
And there was this lady, this young lady, and she was just having a day or something. And she looked at me and she looked at her coworker and she said, she just thinks she's so cool about me. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, man, I'm in distress. God bless you. And then I looked and I thought, we're reading this book about the four agreements,
right?
4 agreements.
Right.
And I looked and I thought, oh, that poor girl, she's having a day. And I just smiled at her and walked on. I don't know where she was coming from, but it just made me look at her a different way. And I walked away and smiled. And all I could think of was, so she thinks I think I'm cool.
You are cool.
If she said so, you are, right?
Yeah, there's no denying it now.
So what was the other one you asked me?
I don't know. There's so
now.
many.
We don't know. It's okay.
Okay,
Deb.
I'm going to do
It's okay.
this. I really like this one.
Okay.
I am realistic. I expect miracles.
Oh, wow.
You know, if you don't expect miracles, you miss them when they happen.
Yes.
Well, I think they happen every day, but we need to pay attention.
Yeah, exactly. We need to watch. What are your thoughts on that one,
Yeah,
Lisa?
I agree. I think waking up is a
miracle in itself. That's
Yeah, exactly. And just being, realizing everything and being realistic that everything's a miracle sometimes, or you'll miss them, like you said.
Right. Yes, and they do. Little ones happen every single day. For example, the computer today.
We were flagging it with stones and crystals and a feather from a
and it
friend.
worked, and a miracle happened, and it worked.
And it worked. Well, that wasn't really a small thing, though. That was a big accomplishment.
Big thing.
Yeah.
It was.
So, but it
But
works,
even
whatever
little
it takes.
things.
Yeah.
Right? I agree. One more. Oh, this is a good one because this one is, you've heard this said before, but in a different way, and it's very true. And that's